As we fly into a new year, flying machine firms like Eve Air Mobility are ending on a high note. It successfully completed the first flight of its uncrewed full-scale EVTOL prototype at Embraer's test facility in Brazil. This inaugural hover flight marks the beginning of Eve's flight test phase and validates key systems, including the fifth-generation fly-by-wire controls and the integrated fixed-pitch lifter rotors. The company plans to conduct multiple flights, gradually expanding to full wing-borne flights throughout 2026. Eve plans to manufacture 6 conforming prototypes for its flight test campaign, targeting type certification. It's working closely with Brazil's Civil Aviation Agency and expects to achieve certification, make its first deliveries, and enter service in 2027. The flight tested various systems, including control laws, energy management, aircraft dynamics, and noise footprint. According to CTO Luiz Valentini, the prototype behaved as predicted by their models, providing critical data for future testing. Efforts are focused on expanding its aircraft's operational envelope and progressing toward wing-borne flight. With hundreds of additional flights planned for 2026, Eve aims to build the knowledge required for certification while maintaining engagement with regulatory bodies such as the FAA and EASA. To get a leg up in its journey, Eve leverages Embraer's 56 years of aerospace expertise in aircraft design, certification, and manufacturing, as well as its global service network. In the U.S., ACHR Aviation partnered with cities across the U.S. to submit applications for the White House's EVTOL Integration Pilot Program, EIPP. The company's proposals, which include public-private partnerships in states like California, Texas, Georgia, New York, and Florida, aim to establish early air taxi operations. For example, launching an air taxi network in the Miami area would connect major cities with 10 to 20-minute electric flights. ACHR's exclusive bid with Huntington Beach, California, further strengthens its position. The company has also secured a master lease at Hawthorne Airport in Los Angeles, which will serve as a hub for its air taxi network during the 2028 Olympics. The EIPP, established through President Trump's Unleashing Drone Dominance executive order, seeks to accelerate the adoption of electric air taxis by creating operational pathways for U.S.-based EVTOL companies. These efforts align with the U.S. Department of Transportation's Advanced Air Mobility National Strategy, which outlines recommendations for integrating EVTOLs into national airspace. The program aims to facilitate early air taxi services, with the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, reviewing applications in 2026 and announcing selections later the same year. Internationally, ACHR announced plans to open an engineering hub in southwest England, in collaboration with Anduril UK and GKN Aerospace. This partnership focuses on projects like the British Army's Project NYX, supporting the UK's aerospace and defence sector. ACHR also hired Dr. Limhai Somerville, a prominent EVTOL engineer, to lead the UK operations starting in 2026. In the Middle East, ACHR is working with Saudi Arabia's General Authority of Civil Aviation to develop a regulatory framework for EVTOL operations in the kingdom. To keep up with an increased appetite for air taxis, Joby Aviation plans to double its U.S. manufacturing capacity to 4 electric air taxis per month by 2027, up from 2 per month. This expansion will occur at its California and Ohio facilities, where Joby recently completed a larger manufacturing facility in Marina, California, and started propeller blade production in Ohio. It's procuring capital equipment and hiring staff to support round-the-clock operations. Joby has disclosed over $1 billion in potential aircraft and service sales, driven by growing demand for its EVTOL aircraft. The company is also finalizing a strategic manufacturing alliance with Toyota, which invested $250 million in May to support production scaling. As part of its certification process, Joby recently began power-on testing of its first FAA-conforming aircraft. 4 more FAA-conforming aircraft are in production for testing, with type inspection authorization, the final certification stage, expected soon. In addition to EIPP, Joby has also shown support for the U.S. Department of Transportation's Advanced Air Mobility National Strategy, which outlines a policy framework for deploying EVTOL aircraft starting in 2026. It also plans to build 25 vertiports in the U.S. with Metropolis Technologies, using the company's AI-powered parking network for seamless integration of air taxis with ground transportation. Outside the U.S., Joby has conducted flight demonstrations in Japan and the UAE, and signed agreements for pre-commercial evaluation flights in Saudi Arabia. Across the pond, Vertical Aerospace entered a partnership with Heli Air Monaco, the premier helicopter operator in the French Riviera, to pre-order Vertical's new electric aircraft, the Valo. This aircraft will offer sustainable, zero-emission flights along the Côte d'Azur, connecting key destinations like Monaco, Nice, Cannes, and Saint-Tropez. The partnership aims to enhance the region's premium travel experience while promoting eco-friendly air mobility. Valo is set to undergo regulatory certification with both European Union and UK aviation authorities by 2028. Valo's design focuses on comfort and sustainability, featuring a premium cabin that initially seats 4 passengers, with plans for a 6-seat configuration. The aircraft will offer ample personal space, panoramic windows, and capacity for 12 bags, all while meeting Europe's rigorous safety standards. Vertical's collaboration with Aéroports de la Côte d'Azur and Monaco Heliport will also involve developing the necessary infrastructure for Valo's operations. Vertical also recently completed its 3rd full-scale prototype aircraft, marking a key milestone in its flight testing program. The final prototype will support both piloted transition flights and public demonstrations in 2026. Vertical's aircraft will eventually be retrofitted for hybrid electric testing, further advancing its certification and commercial readiness. Then, for extra safety from threats of the crazy human variety, Vertical's aircraft design now includes a protective barrier between the pilot and passengers, addressing safety concerns raised by customers like American Airlines and Japan Airlines. This modification ensures that pilots are protected from potential threats, a key factor in securing regulatory approval for EVTOL aircraft. When talking about electric and hybrid aircraft of the drone kind, XTI Aerospace and through its subsidiary Drone Nerds see the Federal Communications Commission's decision to add certain foreign-made drones and components to its covered list as a potential opportunity because it effectively limits foreign-made drones and components for future use in the U.S. due to national security concerns. So it was timely XTI acquired Drone Nerds in November, as it brings expertise in fleet management, product selection, training, and support, tailored to a U.S. supply chain and compliance requirements. As part of XTI, it could help commercial public safety and government clients transition to FCC-approved U.S.-sourced drone systems. While existing foreign-made drones are generally unaffected, future models of covered foreign drones will face more regulatory hurdles. Drone Nerds will continue supporting customers with existing fleets and assist them in finding compliant options moving forward. Earlier, Drone Nerds nerded out on manufacturing processes by forming a partnership with Creality, a global 3D printing company, expanding its offerings with advanced 3D printers, scanners, and laser engravers. This collaboration allows Drone Nerds customers, from hobbyists to enterprises, to create custom drone accessories, components, and prototypes, enhancing the innovation ecosystem for a wide range of applications in sectors like engineering, public safety, and manufacturing. So while XTI's Trifan 600 and those electric flyers mentioned earlier head through their certifications, Drone Nerds is helping XTI gain altitude as a UAS solutions provider. For more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.